Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. So Championship Sunday is set. It's actually my favorite weekend of the NFL postseason, even more so than the Super Bowl. Just having two championship games, is more exciting to me than just the one game for the Super Bowl, especially since my team is not going to be in either one of those weekends. Now, congratulations, the Hoosiers, they won that scam of a college football playoffs, and Matt LaFleur is back with the Green Bay Packers. Jeff Hafley, he did get a head coaching job with the Miami Dolphins. Congratulations to him. I did send out to my main man, Hammy, my good buddy, Jonas Bradley, a list of 25 defensive coordinators. They're going to get back to me about who is going to be the best. And I was thinking about this morning. Thinking about, someone's already had the job, someone that's brand new. I think you need someone with a record, having some good players. There are a lot of holes on that defensive side of the football, but I want someone that's going to be, they're strong, they know what they're doing, but they're flexible in what they're going to do. You need to look and see what parts do you have and how is your defense going to be. You just can't have, this is my defense, the only thing I'm going to do, and expect guys that are not suited for that to be able to do it. So hopefully the Green Bay Packers do get that correct. Jax and I, we were ice fishing over the weekend, and it was cold. It was very cold. We have warm weather clothes, so we were fine. But I got thinking, how do those guys in the NFL do it? I mean, especially a couple of guys in Chicago and New England had short sleeves on. And, we have all these clothes on. We're fine. But you can't play football in that. So kudos to those guys out there that were sleeveless, even a couple of shirtless people, fans at the game. All right, class is in session. Today is Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. Today's lesson number 97 goes out to Aaron Donald. That's right, since the NCAA scam championship just got over with. His career at Pitt, 4 years, was outstanding. 29 and a half sacks, 66 tackles for loss. And in his senior season, he won the Bronco Nagurski Award, he won the Bednarik Award, and he was an All-American and a beast in the NFL as well. Now in 1974, I didn't know this, the Pro Bowl was played at Arrowhead Stadium. In my lifetime, it's always been in Hawaii. I think now it's somewhere else, maybe, to be actually honest with you, but they're playing flag football, so I'm not even really watching that game at all. But yes, it was played in Arrowhead Stadium. Wildcat, let me know what you know about that one right there. But the AFC did win 15-13, and the coaches were John Madden defeated Tom Landry. A couple of Hall of Famers right there. Started doing a little bit more digging. It went right back to Miami the following year. They probably thought, we should probably go somewhere warmer. But the very first championship winner versus the NFL All-Stars, that game in 1938 was played at Wrigley Field. Talk about some cold days right there. And in 1929, Glenn Roberts was born. He is a NASCAR racer. His nickname was Fireball. And I'm like, as a racer, I don't want to be known as Fireball, to be honest with you. But that came from his days as a baseball pitcher in high school. He knew how to throw the heater, the high stinky cheese. And Glenn Fireball Roberts, Hall of Famer, won the Daytona 500, 33 career wins. It's now time for a little mail day. All right, we're back. So this week's lesson plan is going to get kicked off today, Tuesday. A little care package right here from my main man, Hammy and Son, my good Packer buddy right there, a good friend as well. He sent me a little something. Going to get into that here shortly. Oh, look at that. Holy cow, look at that. Man, I want to open these right now, but I got to finish the lesson plan. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit of junk wax. Hey, we need some football cards to decide who's going to win these games. The Cards were 4-0 this past weekend. And then the commenting collector, he sent me an envelope. I'm going to get into that as well. Thursday will be my predictions, a little mosaic football. And then on Friday again, we'll open up some optic football. I got 4 blasters left. We'll open one more this week here and get into it. And, oh, man. Of all the people I've met, Hammy is on top of that list. Just a lot of quality people out there. So I'm so glad that my path crossed with Hammy. Outstanding person, great man. Can't say enough about him. And look at this, a Kaboom. Mr. 95 cents, we got to get you a custom oh man, holy cow, this is just, so Spades Customs right there. That is awesome, a Kaboom and a Savion Williams autograph. Oh man, Hammy, this is too much for me, buddy. Is he taking his eyes off that football right there? I think, cameras go so fast, but expecting a injury-free season out of him next year and some big things as well. That is awesome. Little Edgerrin Cooper. Man, color match as well. Hammy hit me in the PCs here this morning. I'm still a little cold from that ice fishing. Again, I don't know how people do it. What do we got here? Like when you have clothes on, it's fine. But when it is cold and you're going with not the clothes on, like it's crazy out there. Matthew Golden, and what I see, folks, every time I think football is his catch, run, and touchdown. And that's got me pumped for next year, to be honest with you. Little Josh Jacobs, I do hope he is back. People talk about him maybe being a roster cap space casualty. I hope not. He has a lot of life left in those legs, and he loves being a Green Bay Packer. That's one of the things that matters the most. Savion Williams, I like these prism. I like how the prism is just the etching there without the colors. Now, some versions do have the colors, but it actually kind of reminds me of a downtown a little bit there. I love the way that pops. Matthew Golden. I've been working on some Matthew Golden rainbows over the weekend. Really didn't find anything in stores. I was actually looking for one of those Phoenix Winter Blasters to open tomorrow, but could not find any. So took some money buying some Matthew Golden cards. That's a beauty right there. This is sometimes if I see kids wearing chains at schools, hey, that's a Mr. T starter kit you got there, and they don't know what's going on. But I got a Savion Williams starter kit right here. Beautiful color match as well. Another Savion Williams, man. Hammy, thank you so much. I appreciate you sending these out to me. And we know the pack will be back. Class is dismissed.